Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, we're going to be talking about yet again another black male coming out here and crying because the money that a black male decided that he himself, Kobe Bryant, did want to invest within the black community. But now that Kobe Bryant is no longer here, the dust bucket himself, Umar Johnson, is upset because Kobe Bryant Maria isn't necessarily funding his money back into the black community. I think it is quite interesting that he decided that he wanted to come out here and talk about this. And my question to Umar Johnson would be, was Kobe Bryant investing in the black community before he passed away? Absolutely not. I think it is quite interesting that Omar is literally one of the loudest male out here on this social media. But what has he himself, Umar Johnson, what has Umar Johnson done for the black community other than him sitting up on the internet literally all day, having all of these low self-esteem, delusional black women funding his non-existent school? Hasn't this male been talking about he's building this school for black boys and girls for more than a decade at this point? And where's all that money? But nonetheless, I have been telling you guys for the longest, these male are literally the biggest hypocrite to ever walk this planet Earth. Because why is this male so concerned about this Maria not necessarily giving a shit about the community that literally gave her a billionaire status? I will never truly understand that. But nonetheless, guys, I wanted to come on here and read this article that it is provided by Sports Keta, and it is titled, Vanessa Bryant Accused by Psychologists of Not Using Kobe Bryant's $600 million fortune for the black community. It says, it appears that not all people are in favor of how Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, is spending her money after her husband passing in January of 2022. And they made it very clear it is her money. It says, in an episode of the Joe Budden podcast, Dr. Umar Johnson, a psychologist and social media personality, accused Vanessa Bryant of not using her late husband's money to help the black community. Again, why does this male feel like Maria is obligated to do something with Kobe Bryant money that he himself wasn't necessarily doing? Like, just why? It continued to say, according to Forbes, Kobe Bryant net worth at the time of his death was $600 million. This fortune was created for his career earning, endorsement deals, and investment of the court following his retirement from the NBA in 2016. It says, Vanessa Bryant shared a message on social media to promote Kobe Bryant's signature show relaunch. Vanessa Bryant and shoe brand Nike are proceeding with the relaunch of some Kobe Bryant signature shoes, which are expected to be released in the coming months. Bryant widow took to social media to promote the relaunch, sharing a heartfelt message with her followers. I mean, absolutely, Maria is doing everything that she can so that she can increase this net worth. I'm pretty sure she's probably, her and her Jose or Alberto in the back, I'm pretty sure they're working hand to hand so that they can make this black male wealth go from 600 million to $1 billion, because at the end of the day, this woman, I'm pretty sure at this point, she probably haven't really been bold enough to come out here and made it public yet. But do you guys truly think that we're already in 2025? He passed in 2020. Do you guys think this Maria is going to be out here almost 5 years without her really having one of the men that she truly prefer by her side? If you guys think so, then you guys are delusional. Continue to say Kobe Bryant was one of the megastar who had a shoe signature deal with Nike, and it makes sense for the company to relaunch some of his signature shoes, given how popular the NBA legend was and continue to be even after his death. Again, Maria and Juan Alberto is doing whatever they can in order for them to make sure their future as bright as it possibly can be. And like I said, I'm not really mad at her because at the end of the day, we already know if Kobe Bryant had any interest whatsoever in him giving back to the people that supported him in order so that he can be the Kobe Bryant, the household name that we know him to be today. Do you guys think that this man was really concerned about giving back to the Black community? So once again, why should Maria be concerned? Again, Omar Johnson is just one of these hypocrites that continue to come out here running their filthy mouth. Guys, listen to this clip of this man literally just being the loud dust bucket that he is, and then we will come back with more.
Kobe Bryant.
Let me ask you a question.
Kobe Bryant.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Kobe Bryant died. Vanessa inherited his wealth.
Sure.
And guess what? Is Vanessa Bryant using any of that black man's money to do any good in the black community?
Let me ask you.
Absolutely fucking not.
We don't know
Vanessa
that.
Bryant. Listen,
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
How you know?
Vanessa
You know?
Bryant,
Let me ask you a question.
Well, wait.
she's a public
Can I
figure,
ask you a
and-
question?
and she just
You don't know
You
that.
didn't see that
You
initiative.
don't know
I
that.
do know. I do know. And
Let
I'm
me ask
telling
you-
you now.
let me ask you a
Vanessa
question.
Bryant just started an initiative with 3 predominantly white colleges, some sort of a sports initiative with Kobe's money in Kobe's name. Didn't choose a single HBCU.
Let me ask you a question.
With a black man's money. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, he died from taking a COVID shot. Is his white widow using any of Marvelous Marvin Hagler's fortune to help black folks?
You're being unfair.
I'm being unfair how?
Let me tell you why.
Expecting white women to use
Stop.
black money to help black people?
No.
How is that unfair?
Because the same way you naming these people,
Uh-huh.
we can name mad black wives that got black money from their husbands that did shit to help black people. With the same,
There's a
stop.
big
It's
difference.
my goal. No,
There's
it's
a big
not.
difference.
We own.
And you know what the difference
No,
is?
You're wrong.
You know what the difference is?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
If I marry a white woman, when I die, my wealth goes to the very people who have robbed everything
But
from
hold
my
on,
community.
hold on.
It's not true.
But
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just being so loud and so wrong and so disgusting for absolutely no reason. And sidebar, guys, do you guys notice when this other man say, well, you don't know what she's doing? These men are literally always so quick to defend these non-black women. He was so quick to come out here and say, well, you don't really know that. You don't know what Vanessa is doing, if she's investing in the black community or not. But you guys, even though he don't know this for a fact, what this woman is doing, notice how he literally just flipped the script and say, well, we can talk about a ton of black women who also got black male money and they haven't really invested within the black community. It's like literally comparing apple to oranges. Like, what are you talking about? But black woman, this is precisely why I continue to say the quicker that y'all burn the cake, better off that y'all are gonna be. Because how did this discussion leave from a Spanish woman who literally got everything that a black male literally worked his ass off to get? And hey, I mean, we already know these male continuously come out here and talking about how Becky Maria and Ling Ling, they're so much better. So absolutely, I agree. They should be paying that preference tax. But for this male immediately to jump from, oh, you don't know what Maria is doing with this black male money, but I know for a fact there's a ton of black women that they also haven't really done anything for the black community. Like, what are you talking about? Black woman, burn your cape. These men in every word that they have been able to tell y'all that they don't like y'all, they don't support y'all, they don't really care to do anything to better your life. These men have literally came out here and tell black women in every way that they can how they really feel about us. But for whatever reason, black women continue to live in the Lulu land. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say about this very disgusting, despicable, degenerate Umar Johnson coming out here once again being so loud, talking about why isn't Maria investing this black male money back into the black community. Once again, Kobe Bryant wasn't even investing into the black community. Why would Maria feel obligated to do that? Kobe Bryant, at the time of his passing, if he was so concerned about investing into the black community, you would think that at least his mom wouldn't be homeless. Because just in case you guys don't know, at the time of Kobe Bryant passing, literally the mother that gave him life, the woman that risked her life, literally carried his ungrateful ass for 9 months in her womb, literally risking her life. Do you guys know that at the time of Kobe Bryant passing, his mom was out here homeless? This is disgusting. So if this male didn't even felt the need for him to make sure that the woman that gave him life was okay, it makes you think that he cares about the rest of the black community. This right here is exactly why black male will remain at the bottom, literally when it comes to every other group of male, because at the end of the day, you guys already know when other group of male go out here and they manage to get in a different tax bracket, these male are always going to go out here, for the most part, they're going to marry a woman that looks like them. Basically, they will go and they will build up their own community, which is what every normal man who don't really hate himself would do. But these least producing males, on the other hand, what they will do soon as they get $5 more than what they're accustomed to, they feel like they have to go out here and get these non-selected group of women, because we already know these male has been coming out here for the longest talking about how these non-selected group of women, at the end of the day, black male will remain in the global dominated position that they are, because at the end of the day, these may have zero intention whatsoever of them, one, going out here becoming better person, two, loving the woman that risked their life to give them life, three, they feel absolutely no obligation whatsoever for them to come out here and invest into the community that, once again, had it not been for these same communities supporting them, they wouldn't have any type of access to these women that they claim to be so much better. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion on this whole predicament with the dusty Umar Johnson coming out here being so loud about the Maria not necessarily investing into the black community? Once again, Kobe Bryant didn't even invest into the black community, so why should Maria be obligated to do so? What are your thoughts and opinion, please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.